This is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. I really appreciate you joining me today, and this is an update coming from London in relation to the murder of Lianne Gordon that took place on the 5th of December 2023. Thank you to UK NIP for the coverage from the scene, and the police have said in a statement that the fatal shooting of Lianne Gordon in Hackney was a murder, and a 16-year-old boy was arrested in the early hours of Friday the 8th of December in East London. He was charged on the 9th of December with the murder of Lianne Gordon, the attempted murder also of a 20-year-old male and a 16-year-old teenager. He was further charged with possession of a firearm with intent to endanger life, and also possession with intent to supply Class A drugs, crack cocaine and heroin. He appeared in court on the 11th of December, and he would appear again shortly after they've gathered evidence for the trial. The investigation was launched after shots were fired at 6:30 on Tuesday the 5th of December 2023. There were quarterly reports of shots outside Vine Close, E5, and it took place at a property. The police attended along with the paramedics, and they found 3 people with gunshot wounds. Despite the efforts of the emergency services, Lianne Gordon, 42 years old, died at the scene, and her next of kin were informed and were being supported by specially trained police. Thank you to everyone that watched the previous coverage of this story, and we'll definitely update you on the outcome of the trial. Rest in peace to Lianne Gordon, and my condolences to her friends and family. In some other news coming from London, a murder investigation was launched in the Sutton area after a 17-year-old boy was stabbed to death on Sutton High Street at 7:10 on Tuesday the 5th of December. Thank you to Dave Nathan and Crime Scene Images for the coverage from the scene, and the victim has been identified today as Elias Habibi. He was 17 years old, and on arrival the police tried to help him, but he sadly passed away at the scene. He was pronounced dead at 7:53 p.m. His father was notified, and his family continued to be supported by specially trained police, and they ask for privacy at this time. A post-mortem examination is due to take place, and Detective Chief Inspector Mike Nolan said, "We know that Elias arrived at Sutton High Street by train. Minutes after he came out the station, he was involved in an altercation with a suspect who later fled the scene. Elias suffered fatal stab wounds, and it's unclear if the suspect was also injured." The Chief Superintendent, Andy Britton, said that "I know that those that live in the area and work in Sutton will be shocked and saddened by the loss of this young person's life on the streets. And I share those emotions and would like to reassure local people that we are doing everything we can to try to find those responsible for this murder." So my condolences to the family and friends of Elias Habibi, and we'll definitely keep you updated on anything to do with that case and any charges or trial that may come from it. And in some other news as well, coming from the Metropolitan Police, a former police officer, PC Cliff Mitchell, has been charged with 6 further counts of rape. He was previously charged with some other offences, but at this moment in time, I'm not exactly sure how many exactly he has standing against him. Mitchell, aged 23 years old, was attached to the West Area Command Unit, and he was charged on Wednesday the 6th of December with 3 counts of rape of a girl under 13 and 3 counts of rape of a girl over the age of 13. The offences all involved the same victim and allegedly took place between 2014 and 2017 at an address in southwest London. He is due to appear at Westminster Magistrates Court on the 13th of December, and Mitchell was dismissed from the Metropolitan Police on the 7th of December, and the police won't be discussing the circumstances to avoid influencing any future trials. Detective Commissioner Stuart Cundy said, "I fully understand the charge of a former police officer will cause significant concern with Londoners, but at this time we can't talk about it due to the ongoing trial." So we're definitely going to follow this story very closely, and we'll definitely keep you updated on the outcome of that trial and any details that emerge that we're not familiar with right now. So I really appreciate you joining me for these updates. Don't forget to send your news to news@scarcitystudios.com, and I'll be back again very shortly with some more. Follow on social media as well at Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and TikTok, and stay up to date with the latest news. Peace.